Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters in Islam. Islam, the religion of Allah Azza wa Jal, is a religion of generosity, of al-karam, spending fi sabilillahi subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's extremely important. However, it is important to note here, as in nasiha liwajhillahi ta'ala, for the Muslims, inshallah, for the Muslim ummah, especially for the Muslims living in the West, that unfortunately a lot of donations that people they give fi sabilillahi Azza wa Jal are not going to the right cause, are not going to the valid cause according to Islam, according to the fiqh, according to the shara of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's why you as a Muslim, when you donate fi sabilillahi ta'ala, you have the responsibility, especially when it comes to obligations. What I mean by obligations: zakat, which is the third pillar of Islam. Also zakatul fitr that we give every year at the end of Ramadan. It's an obligation to purify our fasting. You and me, we have the responsibility to make sure we are giving it to the right people, those who deserve it, meaning the people, for example, who are in need, the poor people, which usually we don't do because it's very hard for us in the West, for example, to directly get in touch with those who are in need. So usually we give it to some organizations or to the masjid or something, and we say we give them zakat, we give them zakatul fitr, we did our duty, which is not true. It is not the case. We have to verify. This is an obligation because we did not give it right away to the person who's going to use that money. We gave it to a third party, to someone that we are supposed to trust, but we have to make sure that that person, that party, that organization, that masjid, they are trustworthy and that they are qualified to manage zakat and to manage zakat al-fitr and the rest of actions of charity. So please don't just say, I have to give my zakat, I have to give my zakat al-fitr, put it in an envelope and go throw it in the box at the masjid. Unfortunately, you know, on Yawm al-Qiyamah, on the Day of Judgment, maybe your zakat and your zakat al-fitr will not be valid and accepted by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And you know, don't just be fooled by a fundraising and having someone very eloquent talking to you about the akhirah and Quran and ahadith. Make sure you verify, you know, which type of organization is this, how do they function, how do they manage the money of the Muslimin, because this is a major problem nowadays, unfortunately. If you are not convinced, or if you want more details, please visit the One Qibla YouTube channel. I have just posted a video containing all the details about this matter. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. And don't forget to spend fi sabilillahi ta'ala, and to spend a lot. Whatever you spend, Allah ta'ala will reward you for it on the Day of Judgment.